everyone, welcome to another video. And I know it's been a while since I put out a video. It's been like a month. I took a little summer break. I took some time off. I'm really honestly just to rest, work, and spend some time with family and the girlfriend and stuff. But I'm back. Videos will start creeping up here and there. It's exciting stuff to come. I'm going to be putting out a kind of like fall plans for the channel video pretty soon here, but that's not the point of the video today. Video today is actually something that I was not aware of until I saw YouTuber RGT85 bring it up, and then I realized as I was watching it, like how angry it made me. And I felt like I needed to make a video about it too, because not enough people are talking about this. And it's just another bullet in the chamber for like games journalism is dead. And the people that are running the show are activists. They don't fucking care. They don't follow the rules of journalism, which is clearly, like, clear as fuck going to be shown to you in just a few moments here. Like, they don't follow shit at all. And I have to highlight it when I see it, because it fucking pisses me off that these people get angry at YouTubers who try to, tell the truth and talk about stuff. And they get mad about it, but then they go and pull shit like this. And all I see over the industry with, all of these people, which are on the same playing field, they all defend it. Like, oh no, it was right for this guy to do what he did. So what am I talking about? You're probably sitting here asking yourself, like, what the fuck is he talking about? Let's jump right into it. So what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about this guy right here, Tom Warren. He's the senior editor of The Verge. He decided to do something today that's pretty fucked up, in my opinion. And what he did, here's what he ended up doing. So he wrote an article. He put out an article today titled, "We Played Valve's Secret New Shooter, Deadlock." Okay. And here's the thing about this is, like, what's weird is you look at this overall, go, okay, fine, whatever. It's an article where he's talking about a game that he played. Like, really, honestly, who fucking cares? Well, the problem is he didn't follow the rules. Okay. He didn't listen. He didn't follow instructions. He decided to take a child's way out of this situation and used what I would call grade school logic, is the best way to describe it, to fucking get around something to talk about this game. What do I mean by that? Let's go ahead and take a look at the article. It's been nearly 5 years since Valve announced a truly new game, and counting, Valve has still not announced Deadlock, its new hero shooter that takes cues from Overwatch, Dota 2, Team Fortress 2, and much more. That hasn't stopped nearly 20,000 people from trying the game, including me. And I'm not under NDA, I've signed no contracts and made no verbal agreements, I haven't even clicked through a UELA. Here's the message that pops up in the game. Deadlock is still in early development with a lot of temporary art and experimental gameplay. Do not share anything about the game with anyone. And here's what he writes. This message does pop up when I launched Deadlock, but I didn't click OK. Instead, I hit escape and I watched it disappear. Hold on a second. So your logic for talking about this game and writing an article about it is you read something on the screen and it clearly says, do not fucking talk about this publicly. Do not share anything about this publicly. And your first thing as a journalist, and I'm going to use the word journalist here because, like it or not, that's what you are. I don't agree with it. You're not following any journalistic integrity here. If anything, you're on the opposite side of the spectrum. You decided, oh, if I hit escape, the message disappears and it doesn't apply to me. Like, what kind of fucked up logic is that? What kind of fucked up logic is that? That's like the kind of person that goes to the bank and notices there's a long line and they just cut in front of the beginning because they don't agree with lines. Like, that's exactly what this motherfucker is doing here. And it's sickening to me. And people should be more upset about this. Like, that's the irony of the thing is I see nobody talking about this. It's like we talk all the time about how these journalists in gaming have lost their collective mind. But this guy goes and does something like that. I don't see really anybody or enough people talking about how fucking insane this is, number one. And number two, The people that defend it are the same people you always fucking see defend this shit. Earlier today, I received a no strings attached invite to play Deadlock on Steam. Steam claims the game is made by Valve. It displays Valve's copyrighted logo when it launches, and it's executed as digitally signed by Valve Corp. The game's directories contain Valve legal notices and numerous other text files that reference Valve, and it feels like a Valve game. Though Valve didn't respond to my request for comment, I'm completely convinced that it's legit. How many times can this motherfucker put the word Valve in a paragraph? So look at this motherfucker, and I'm not going to go through the whole article because there's no point, but look at how much he's exposed this fucking game. And again, keep in mind, this is a game that's not out yet, okay? It's not ready for prime time. This isn't ready to go. He has fucking put out everything he can about this game. And here's the best part. Read the end here. Update August 12th. Turns out Valve was not fine with me trying Deadlock with friends. I've been banned from matchmaking. Oh well. Please feel free to make fun of me in the comments. What did even the comments say on this? Can I read these, or are they like, no? I can read 4 featured comments that I almost guarantee you. Yeah, they're all the same because they're going to filter them, right? Like, they want me to pay for their fucking shitty ass website, which I'm never going to do. So then you look at his Twitter today and he's just like, look at, this is his logic right here. Me looking at informal NDA, keep out or enter. I'm a sign, not a cop. Like, that's literally what his logic is, right? His fucking stupid logic is like, well, you know what? I'm a dude with a fucking keyboard and I'm going to talk about this game. So the rules don't apply to me. Fuck off, man. So again, I don't know Tom Warren very well. I've never spoken to this man. I've heard of him. If I'm being honest, I don't read a lot of journalistic websites. Most of the information that I find about video games that I care to know is through YouTube, and it's through fellow YouTubers. You know, I'm not a big channel. I have, a little bit over 500 subscribers, and I'm not trying to advertise my channel or anything like that. But when I have to say, when I saw this today, when I saw RGT85 put this up, I was blown away by the fact that, number one, no one is talking about this. I even texted my friends, some of my friends from the podcast and stuff, like, I can't believe this is a thing. Like, it's fucking insane that nobody is talking about this. Shout out to RGT85. I think he's a great channel. It'll never happen. I doubt he'll even see this video, but I would love to have him on the podcast at some point. I think he's an awesome dude and an awesome YouTuber I've watched for many, many years. I think he's got some great opinions. I don't always agree with him, but I think he's a solid dude and a solid YouTuber. But to go back on this, the more people that need to be talking about this, I think more people need to be angry about it, right? Like, this is insane that this guy is literally just going, fuck it, the rules don't apply to me. I'm going to spoil the shit out of this project and talk about it and whatever. Like, the rules be damned. Like, Valve can come and fuck me over. Like, I don't care. This seems like something Kotaku would do. And of course, I don't even have to put it on the screen, but of course Alyssa Mercante is defending it because of course she fucking will. Yeah, this just outlines the bigger problem that I've talked about on this channel for a while. We've talked about this problem on the podcast time and time again. Games journalism is such a fucking joke in 2024 that these are the levels that they have to go to pretend that they're still relevant. And that's the thing. They see their jobs getting eaten up every which way. Every single day, they see their jobs getting eaten up by YouTubers who are frankly doing it better, and they're scared and they're put down because, you know what? The YouTubers are doing a better job of it, and they didn't go to college for it, okay? I didn't go to college to make YouTube videos, okay? I went to college and got an English degree that I don't even use. to be fair, most people that go to college end up not using the degree that they got anyway, so who fucking cares? But the point is, they're pissed off because they had to go to a 4-year school to get a degree to get into journalism, and then they got a lot of them are people that don't like video games, and they got stuck in the video game sector when they'd rather be talking about their real passion, which is their fucking insane idea of what the country should be. So yeah, it's fucking wild. It's crazy. Don't support this bullshit. This is insane. I honestly, is Deadlock a game I'm ever going to play? Probably not. I don't care about hero shooters. It's not my scene. the point I'm trying to make here is that follow the fucking rules. Don't do something stupid like this and then kick the ladder down for everybody else and go, well, I did this and this is how it's going to be now. No. Follow the rules. Be respectful to everybody else involved in the industry. Don't do shit like this. This is the most disrespectful thing I've seen in a while. And I know some people are going to in the comments go, well, you're defending a company. It's like, I'm not defending the company of Valve, and I don't like defending companies, but how about the people that have actually put their time and effort into this game and they're not ready to show it for prime time yet? To me, this is as bad as, you know, when the Insomniac leak happened, right? It's the same thing, only this is being done by a fucking journalist who thinks that it's okay to leak this kind of shit when he did not have permission. He was just given access to play the beta like most every other fucking people that, you know, asked for access or got access. That's it. It's not okay. It should not be okay. This should not be acceptable. So I'm going to leave it there. As always, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time.